I'm around mile 190, just getting started this morning, headed north to Roanoke. Take a picture of this church. Always enjoy coming by here on the parkway. So what I've already experienced this morning, here's my climb coming up, is a lot of chip seal pavement, so they're repaving right in here and have this gravel. In this case it's compacted. See back this way, some of it's not been compacted yet and it does not have a sealer on it. So, you know, it's kind of that sandpaper Velcro effect. Tougher to go uphill, and if it's loose going downhill, then obviously it's not too safe. Had a lot of this last year, have not seen much this year, but today I've got it. So weather's beautiful, and the good thing about the chip seal pavement is I don't have any potholes. Still riding through some of this loose gravel. I'm about 13 miles into the day. Some of it's compacted pretty well. Other parts a little bit loose without sealer. Still got a lot of moisture on this part from yesterday's rain. Alright, got a pretty big descent coming up here, which is kind of challenging in the gravel. Alright, here we go. Okay, this is Mabry Mills. Looking to see if it's going to be open. We were going to have breakfast here. Off this chip seal with one hand.
Here we are at Rock Castle Gorge. It's in the Rocky Knob area. It's absolutely beautiful. So pretty. Stunning views. Gorgeous. So pretty. Gorgeous. That hill up there is what Scott's got to fix and climb. He's going to be coming down this hill right here in just a minute. I left him down there talking to another cyclist. Okay, if I see something on the road, I'll let you know. Thank you. Here he comes in right now.
Okay, here's Mabry Mills, an old grist mill. One of the most photographed places on the parkway, that and the Linco Viaduct. We stopped here to have some breakfast, and we're over here in the restaurant. Still making my way through some of the chip seal gravel. Headed that way, so I got a little climb when I leave here. Got my mask on. We got a great day, great weather. It's warming up a little bit. Still headed over to Roanoke. In fact, we heard that there may be a detour off the parkway where they're doing some more construction. Alright, I'm going to go have some breakfast. Yeah, great weather. I think we're going to go through Floyd up here. Usually has a multi-day kind of rock festival each year. pavement's gotten a little better. This is chip seal from last year, so it's had a chance to get compacted a little bit and settle down. Okay, I'm up here at Rocky Knob. Just did a really big climb and then had a nice downhill. And Libby Skinner, I'm thinking about you. I know how you love to come up here to Rocky Knob. Here's Robbie.
It's really pretty.
It is
Beautiful
really
day.
beautiful. I don't know what those mountains are in the distance. I'd almost want to look over to the right and see Pilot Mountain, but probably past that. I know I was near Mount Erie this morning. Home of Andy Griffith.
That was Pilot Mountain. Donnie told me that we were looking at.
Yeah, good. From Fancy Gap.
Yeah.
I'm gonna swing over here. This is where I'm headed. Looks like we're gonna have that detour around mile 135 or so before I can get to Roanoke. Probably right around the Roanoke Mountain, there's a washout there. Thought this would be cool to make a quick video of this. So I've been 300 miles so far from mile 469. Of course, my buddy's clearing grass clippings now. My friend Tim here, met him at the restaurant. He's self-supported, so he's got a lot of challenges with the heat and the uphills. Rocky Knob here. All right, headed that way. I'm at about mile 150. We're still hearing that the road may be closed at mile 140. Still a really nice, beautiful day here. Another climb up ahead. Pine Spur Overlook at 2,700 feet. Still headed north to Roanoke. It's really hot. Feels like 90 with the humidity. And still just kind of rolling. Climb a hill, maybe 100 feet. Come back down pretty quick. It's pretty nice. A lot different than the North Carolina side. What's a big mountain over there? Looks a little bit like Sharp Mountain at Peaks of Otter, which we're not real far from. That'd be mile 86. All right. Well, had to stop right here. This is like mile 143, mile marker 143. Parkway's closed right here, headed north toward Roanoke. So I have to come in from the other direction tomorrow and see what mileage I can get in the Roanoke area from Bedford. There's my bike, looking cool. Got a great day, great weather. Here's me. There's Robbie in the background. All right, here's Robbie and Scott. We're at the top of Apple Orchard Mountain this morning. Hey Robbie, how's it going?
Hey Scott, it's going fine.
So I'm starting at the top of Apple Orchard. It's Thursday morning. Because there's a road closure back in the Roanoke area, I'm going to start up here at mile 77 and actually cycle back south toward Roanoke until we see the road closure, and then I'll have to stop there, got stopped yesterday at mile 135, mile marker 135 in Roanoke, and had to come on over here to the Peaks of Otter area. So headed south this morning, probably 40 to 45 miles, and we'll spend the second night in the Bedford area near the Peaks of Otter. And then tomorrow we'll finish up at mile 0 in Waynesboro. All right, another beautiful day. Looking forward to it. Robbie, what do you think?
It's looking good today. Hope it doesn't rain on Scott. I'm going to pick him up at about 1:30, 1:45.
Good. I'll be looking forward to that.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Making pretty good progress this morning. Left the top of Apple Orchard Mountain about an hour ago. I've ridden a little bit over 18 miles, 18.7 I think. Just a little bit over 1,000 foot of climb, which is unusual for the parkway. So we got some really nice weather. There's my bike. All right, still headed toward Roanoke. Well, I've had to stop on the parkway here. Made it down to, I think, around mile marker 116, 117. So parkway's closed, and this is the other end. This is the north end, headed south this morning. Here's me right here. It's been a beautiful morning, nice weather. Finish up tomorrow. I'm gonna head back to Bedford now. Hey Isabella. For the evening. How do you spell your name, did you say? What are you doing there in that little car?
There, Isabel, you gotta have the classic picture. Hold him.
Yeah, there you go.
I want to hold that little baby.
This is the baby. The other one's the big one. Here, just hold him for a picture. Hold him and smile.
You know, the parkway's closed.
Here you go, Isabella. Don't get too close now. There you go.
How come they're closed? They're doing road
No, they had some kind of big rock slide.
Oh, was that just born?
Yeah.
Kind of
You just had a goat born too,
the
didn't
whole
you?
Parkway,
Yeah.
That's great.
that's the way it was.
That's
So
really
that's where
cool.
I've been all morning. I
You're
took
lucky.
him, and then I came back. By the time I got back to the restaurant,
And here's your
I looked,
tent
he said,
over here, right?
"Meet at
Do you
1
wanna pet
o'clock."
him?
And
Huh?
I said, "No, I gotta go." 'Cause